Hi everyone, Dr. K, naturopathic doctor. Today talking about Chinese medicine acupuncture for grief. And so there are all types of grief, I want to say. There's the type that's like the loss of a pet. There's the loss of a loved one. There's the loss of a job. There's all these different types of grief that we can be affected by, and sometimes you can be so gripped with the sadness and the overwhelming feeling of longing and loss that you feel like your day-to-day activities are affected, or you're so scared of letting the floodgates open that you just keep suppressing it and hoping that it goes away or starts to feel better. And so I think all of us have experienced that type of pain before. And, in the last while, I've had several people with just very intense amounts of grief, and some of it tied to PTSD, some of it tied to family losses, pet losses. And so sometimes what happens is that talking about it can feel very overwhelming because they just get hit with a wave of emotion and just feel like it's never going to end. And then, they're trying to continue on with the rest of their day. So I've been using a lot of Chinese medicine acupuncture for this because it helps you process physically what you're going through mentally, essentially. And so I always tell people that acupuncture helps you get your mind and body on the same page. So every time you have a thought or a feeling, it impacts your body, right? So if you're feeling contentment, you're feeling happy, these are things where your body feels light, it feels, easy, free. Whereas when we're feeling things like stress and anxiety, your heart rate goes up, your muscles tense up, your energy probably goes down, focus goes down. And so when you're in these bouts of grief and trying to process them, but also just trying to navigate, everyday life situations that keep happening and are not on pause for you, it just makes it I would say it takes the edge off. It's not easier by any means. That would be a lie. It's not easier. It's that it takes the edge off so that you can keep doing life and keep up with the demands that need to happen, but also not fully suppress what you're feeling. And so if you're experiencing this type of grief, or somebody who is, or that has an old hurt that just feels very raw and that talking about it is a challenge, I do encourage you to try Chinese medicine acupuncture so that you can let go physically of some of these old emotions and essentially clear out your qi, which is your life force, and free you up to experience all of the ranges of emotions, sadness, anger, happiness, all of them. And yeah, anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll chat soon.